You recently dropped a question on everyone's mind. How much does your gaming setup actually impact your performance in Valorant? You shared your battle-tested setup, trusty laptop, 768 resolution, 60Hz refresh rate, and some pink packet loss gremlins. You mentioned you're chilling in silver, focusing on good vibes over climbing a ranked ladder, which is totally respectable. But that curiosity about hardware keeps nagging, right? Does a fancy new rig really turn you from a casual fragger into a headshot machine? Well, let's talk about it. Imagine this. You're locked in a tense duel on Ascent, enemy jet peeking from A main. On your screen, things are a little blurry. The movement feels jittery, and by the time you register her dash, it's too late. Bullet rain finds its mark. Now, picture this same scenario with a smoother setup, a higher refresh rate monitor, and a more powerful PC. The enemy jet's movements are crisp and clear, giving you that crucial split-second advantage to react. This is the power of good hardware in action. Now, what are the key components that affect your Valorant performance? Well, number one, the monitor refresh rate. Think of your monitor's refresh rate like the frames per second in a movie. A higher refresh rate, like 144 or even 240, displays smoother visuals, making enemy movement appear less jittery and helping you track targets more effectively. Frames per second. The frames per second. FPS. This refers to what? Frames per second. How many images your computer can generate per second. A higher FPS means smoother gameplay, reducing lag and giving you more responsive experience. Lower FPS, choppy visuals, and make it difficult to react quickly. Now, ping and packet loss. These are all about connection to the server, so meaning internet. Lower ping, well, ideally below 40 ms, which I don't play with, means less delay between your actions and what happens on the server, but I don't think it's that noticeable in Valorant. If you have the packet loss, yes, you will have some laggy times where you're here and you spawn somewhere else. It's too tricky with packet loss. I cannot really explain. I don't have the experience to explain, but yeah. On the other hand, packet loss, it's like you have dropped calls in a conversation, like information gets lost in the transit. Like, this is what I can think about. Like, it's like you have like a rubber banding, like characters teleporting around, and it just in the split second sometimes, and sometimes it may last more. Number, well, 4. Mouse accuracy and DPI. A good gaming mouse with a precise sensor. Listen, if you have a shitty ass sensor, just change the mouse and you will see a lot of difference in your flicks, in your reactions, in your 180 shots, like shooting from one to the other enemy, and like going from the other to the other enemy, and it translates your hand movements more accurately into the in-game actions. DPI. What the fuck is DPI? Dots per inch. It determines how much your cursor moves on screen with each physical movement. Finding the right DPI and in-game sensitivity will definitely help you to precise aim. Now, not number, but fuck it, it's not really in your setup. The mindset, baby. Sharpen your fucking mindset skills. Several Valorant players shared their experience of climbing ranks after upgrading their hardware. I've seen many comments. And here's the thing, a new PC might remove limitations, but the real climb comes from actively improving your skills. It's like I'm giving a race car to someone who's never driven before. Yeah, sure, you can speed there, like there's potential. But like mastering the wheel and the track is what wins you the race, baby. So what should you do? Aim train, dedicate some time to dedicate aim trainers, Kovac, aim labs, something that can improve your reaction time, your tracking skill, well, and overall click shot accuracy. Game knowledge and map control. You gotta learn each map. You gotta learn the choke points, master the abilities, and everything. Communication, baby. Valorant is a team game after all. Coordinating with your teammates, utilizing voice comms effectively, and strategizing together can turn the tide of a match even with less than ideal hardware. And also, find the sweet spot, baby. There's a sweet spot between an esports ready 5000 rig and your current setup. There are some sweet spots, like get a 144 Hz monitor. That's the most impactful upgrade from 60 to 144, and it's not really that expensive, even though I don't have it right now. But yeah, this is just what I'm saying. Wired gaming mouse. Ditch the wireless option and invest in a decent wired mouse with a good sensor. Okay, if It's like if like the wired gaming mouse that you, if like the wireless option is, well, a little bit it's not, if it is indeed expensive, so just get a decent wired mouse and let's go, man. Internet connection, man, switch from Wi-Fi to a wired Ethernet connection. Just found the place at your house that you're directly connected to the Wi-Fi instead of like having, because this really helps you with packet loss. And the big question, does hardware matter in Valorant? Absolutely, but it's not 100% crucial so that you can reach a certain rank. I had the session with a Radiant player who is 60 Hz Radiant. He's always played on 60 Hz with a decent gaming mouse, and slowly upgraded to a Logitech mouse, like I think a Super Light G Pro. But then at the end of the day, hardware, yes, it matters, it will definitely help you, but you have to know how to conduct, you have to know how to play the game. All right, this is my opinion. This was Brainy. Peace out, and to another video.